This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of Monday, June 10th, 2024. I'm Alex Brown. Riley High School in South Bend recently earned the Project Lead the Way Distinguished High School designation for the fifth year in a row. Seth Ponder with Riley says his students came up with unique ideas that helped the school land the designation, many of which were showcased at an innovation fair.
We had many other students designing projects. One is a affordable airless bike tire that was super successful. They were even at the innovation fair driving nails into the tire and still riding the bike. There was some website design, some VR design, some app design. So students are all over the place doing very innovative things, but also we do give them the opportunity to start a business or take it to the next level. It's just the school year is only so long. So it's really up to them to do trademarks and copyrights and patents and things like that.
Ponder says the school could use fundraising as future elements of the program to help students make their ideas feasible. Indiana State University head baseball coach Mitch Hannes has stepped down, the university announced Saturday. The two-time Missouri Valley Conference Coach of the Year will become the new head coach at the University of South Florida. ISU said it will conduct a national search for Hannes' successor. Officials in Carroll County on Friday marked the beginning of construction on a $2 million child care facility in the town of Flora. Developed by child care provider Children's Garden, the new facility will add 85 child care seats in the county, which ranks among the lowest in Indiana for child care accessibility. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation invite you to the Engage Indiana series, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. With an unrelenting focus on growing Indiana's economy, we'll dive into each region's unique challenges and distinct opportunities for growth. 9 regions, 1 goal. Indiana's bold future starts here. Discover more and register at ibj.com/engage.
Westfield is a rapidly growing city, but much of its infrastructure is stuck in the past. Here's Gary Dick.
What used to be county roads are now major thoroughfares in a city that has grown from 21,000 people in 2008 to more than 54,000. So the city's planners compiled a list of 52 projects they hope to complete in the next 8 years at an estimated cost of $186 million. That represents $125 million in road improvements, $31 million in new roundabouts, $16.7 million in trail projects, and $12.5 million in park projects. Half of the projects have funding allocated. The city is studying how to fund the other half. The first 26 projects are at least in the design stage and involve 13 road projects, 4 parks, 3 roundabouts, 3 trails, and 3 miscellaneous projects. To pay for the projects, which are on schedule to be completed by 2026, Westfield will use cash from its general fund, a motor vehicle fund, local roads and streets funds, park impact fees, road impact fees, and general obligation bonds. The 26 unfunded projects comprise 15 road projects, 10 roundabouts, and 1 trail project. A preliminary timeline for those projects shows construction taking place from 2025 to 2032. Westfield Mayor Scott Willis told IBJ previous city leaders took a conservative approach to infrastructure, so the city has a lot of catching up to do. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio.
The Purdue University Board of Trustees on Friday gave its endorsement of the university's One Health initiative. The university said that One Health will bolster the deep connections and research opportunities offered through Purdue University in Indianapolis. The initiative is designed to advance the university's strengths in human, animal, plant, and environmental health, as well as partnership opportunities in West Lafayette, Indianapolis, and Lebanon. The move by the board comes less than a month after Purdue announced a partnership with Greenfield-based Elanco Animal Health to develop a shared-use facility near Elanco's new headquarters in downtown Indianapolis, as part of what will become the One Health Innovation District. Last week, USA Swimming unveiled the pool setup for the 2024 U.S. Olympic swim trials at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis, and its CEO summed up his feelings in one word: overwhelmed. Tim Hinchey said on Inside Indiana Business Television that moving the event to an NFL stadium for the first time was a big risk.
But it's a chance for us to, really amplify our sport and to grow the sport of swimming. And again, we pride ourselves as being one of the most, exciting sports in the Olympic movement. We have tremendous athletes that participate, that win medals. We win some of the most medals at every Olympic Games. But we only get the attention normally kind of 9 days a year, twice every 4 years. So this is a chance for us to welcome a larger community. It's a swimming market. It has the history of 100 years since 1924. But it's a chance for us to ask the sports fans and the community of Indianapolis to come and support a bigger event. And that's a big part of why we're here.
The trials, which begin Saturday and run through June 23rd, will feature primetime television coverage each night on USA Network, NBC, and Peacock. Hinchey said the coverage will not only shine a spotlight on the athletes, but Indianapolis as well. Former Pacers Sports and Entertainment CEO Rick Fuson is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.